Hi everyone, welcome to a new uni vlog. Today I literally just posted my first vlog for back to uni. First vlog in literally months, like way too long. I'm very disappointed in myself, but you know what, I'm getting back into the groove of things. It's currently Monday evening, it's about 5 o'clock. And I've just gotten out of the shower and gotten dressed and done some skincare because tonight my mum and I are going to meet up with my aunt and her boyfriend at her house to celebrate Bastille Day, which for those who don't know is kind of like the French Day of Independence, the 14 Juillet. So that has always been a bit of a tradition to celebrate that in my family, so that is what we're gonna do. We won't be leaving for like an hour and a half, so there's no rush now. This is just what I'm wearing. I got this cardigan last week and I have worn it for like 3 or 4 days straight. I've also straightened my hair, which is getting so long. It makes me so happy. I'll put on some makeup in a little bit, but yeah, my mum and I are really excited. We're gonna have steak frites. And we're gonna have creme brulee, stuff like that. I'll show you what my face looks like with a bit of makeup on in a little bit, and then I will update you guys with what we eat and everything. But for right now, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy, so let's get going. For some reason they've made all of these fizzy, even though the actual drinks aren't fizzy, but you know what, it's nice to have a little something different in the evening. That is just how it is for me. I actually do have a couple updates on the uni front. Like I said, I haven't filmed in ages, and the vlog that I just uploaded today was the first 2 weeks of uni, and I'm about to go into week 6. So I feel like I need to fill in the blanks a little bit. So I have now handed in all my assessment task 1s for all 5 of my subjects. You know, before the previous video to this one, like really the last you heard was just I was making menswear, so that went really well. I was pretty happy with that. The jacket quality was not it, but I knew that, and I was very happy with the quality of everything else. In general it was pretty good, so I'm not complaining about my trimester 4 really at all. My panel went well. Everything fit my boyfriend, he was my model, so that's really like the best I could hope for. So then I am now just working on my graduate collection, which is honestly a little bit scary because this is the final collection I'll be making for my uni degree, for my Bachelor of Design, which honestly just seems really insane to me. I can't remember if I mentioned Melbourne Fashion Week in my last video. I might have not, but I did not get into Melbourne Fashion Week, which is a shame. It hit me pretty hard, I think. Like, it was a bit of a delayed reaction though, because I'd been thinking and hoping and praying and wishing to get into Melbourne Fashion Week for like 2 years now, and I wasn't even shortlisted. But that doesn't mean that there aren't other competitions. That doesn't mean that my work isn't good. Doesn't mean it's not recognized. It honestly, if anything, just means that I'm not out there enough. And I'm not trying to be super out there. Melbourne Fashion Week though love crazy colors and textures and like silhouettes that are everywhere, and just more so over quality, really, if I dare say. And that's not me saying that like they turn down quality from me. That is just saying that I design in a more minimalistic way, and you know what, I'm fine with that. That's always been my style, minimalism, and it's a beautiful style. I think probably my biggest struggle this trimester has just been pushing it more to being runway quality. I have actually already entered a competition so far this trimester. It was the Evero, Ugg Boot and White House Institute of Design collaboration, and they were picking 3 winners to give $1,000 to each to go towards your grad collection, and I was not one of those 3 winners. However, myself and someone from another campus actually, and this was not a planned prize winning position as far as I'm aware, but we Our entries were actually highly commended by the head designer of Evero, and she's decided to gift us each a hamper with a pair of footwear as well as some other merchandise. So I'm really excited for that. I've been waiting for a couple weeks now actually for this hamper to arrive, and I'm hoping that it'll be this week at some point, but I mean, who knows. But that did really boost me up, and I mean, they shared the winning entries with everyone, and it was like, okay, yeah, these people deserved to win very much. Yeah, and right now we have just started working on toiling our finals, or like toiling our original pieces for the first time. So we're only really just getting into final stuff now, because up until this point we've been learning how to drape and everything in workshop, which has been so much fun. I've always wanted to learn to drape, and it was everything I dreamt, and it was perfect. Honestly, I loved it so much. So fun, 10 out of 10. Mentally, I've been struggling a little bit this trimester. Not a little bit, a fair bit. I've been struggling a fair bit this trimester, but I am trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm trying to remotivate myself. I've been struggling a bit with maybe some positive habits and stuff, and I think this year I've hit that like second puberty thing that women get in their like 20s. I'm 19 for context, but my body is definitely changing. So for the first time pretty much ever, I have had some body image issues, really. So I'm trying to motivate myself to try and be a bit more healthy, to drink some like healthy juice, to move my body more, to commit to Pilates a bit more, just because I have been really struggling in terms of that. But look, I'll keep you all updated on that. We'll see how I go this week. But other than that, really, yeah, if you take the mental issues due to personal life things away from uni has been really good. Yeah. This is my makeup look, by the way, that I've been working on this whole time. Yeah, still drinking my non-alcoholic peach daiquiri that tastes like a drop of Lipton iced tea in a glass of sparkling water. I will see you at dinner, guys. I will show you what we eat and everything, but thanks for listening to my TED Talk. And then the rest of Chad's is up. It already smells amazing. There you go, Dove. Hey everyone, as you can tell, I am now home and I have just gotten changed. I have Pilates at 6 tonight, so that's why I'm changed into some activewear, but I don't really know what to do with myself other than drink coffee. I feel like I'm kind of on top of pretty much everything. I mean, there's always something I could be doing, but I'm just not in the mood, so I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe doing a quick room reset because, as you can tell, it's just not overly tidy. So yeah. I finally made it home. It turns out we finished today at 1:30, which I did not find out until I got there and got told. And I was so ecstatic. Like, I was so, is that the right word? So excited. Because it means that I wouldn't have to like take the bus home when it's like super dark, since I'm now home alone. My grandma is coming back tonight, but it meant that this afternoon I had no options getting home from uni. But I'm here, it's only like 3:05. I'm making myself another coffee, as you just saw, and I'm just gonna debate what to do with the rest of my afternoon. I might see if I can do like a workout or some stretching at the very least. I need to unstack the dishwasher and need to decide what I'm gonna do as a side for dinner tonight. But yeah, as to myself now. I think I'm gonna make some croutons to snack on because, as you guys saw, I got a Caesar salad for lunch, but the croutons were abysmal. I mean, as to be expected from like a fast food place, like, but I'm gonna make some of my own croutons because I make really good croutons, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so today I fell into baking TikTok, and I was watching some like other vlogs and stuff that have like baking in it and all, and now I kind of feel like baking. I haven't baked in honestly the longest time, but I don't really need to bake for myself. I kind of have everything I need, and I'm trying to cut back on my sugar. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to be a bit more healthy and all that, but my boyfriend is popping over just to say hi on his way home from work, so I thought I'd make him some cookies to take home. quickly come in. I made you cookies. Oh. I felt like baking, so I decided to make cookies, and I'm trying to cut back on sugar, so I decided to make you cookies. The icing on this one's a little thin.
I love her.
Aww. Okay, full disclaimer everyone, I have never cooked tofu before. I've only had it in like 1 or 2 dishes anyway, but I saw this at the supermarket. I've been wanting to try doing something with tofu at home, and I figured, oh cool, I won't have to marinate it myself. Really good protein, fiber and everything, and apparently you can just grill them, so I'm just going to heat up a pan with a little bit of peanut oil. I'm going to cut this up and hopefully it'll turn out okay.
What are you talking about?
You don't want to be with me, Rory.
Yes, I do.
Oh, please. You've been in the...
Guys, I actually managed to get up on time this morning, and I feel thrilled, relieved, because I was actually stressing out quite a bit. But last night I remembered that my physical little alarm clock has a, well, alarm clock function that I don't usually use, and it is a blaring ringing that you have to physically like turn off with a switch, and that got me up. That really got me up. I went to bed so early last night. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this already, but my boyfriend was telling me like to have your light off at 9:30, and I was like, babe, that's so early. He's like, you make the rules, and I was like, you're making the rules, and he was like, well, then I make the rules. You need a really early night. If you're asleep by 10 and awake by 7, that's like 9 hours of sleep. And I was like, well, can't argue with that. So yeah, I slept really early, and it was nice. I had a really nice evening. Yeah, only thing that I forgot to do last night, or thought I did but didn't actually do, is I meant to turn the heater off last night. I accidentally turned it on the maximum setting. So when I woke up, it was like really warm in the house, and I was like, am I dying? Am I sick? What is this? Anyway, I'm having breakfast actually at home for the first time in like, well, it's probably a week and a half. I've been having breakfast like in the car on the way to the station recently, because that's how behind I've been. But I'm having breakfast right now. Just having some Weet-Bix. Then I'm going to put on some makeup, finish getting ready, and then I'll be hopefully out the door by 8. So yeah, I will see you guys at uni. everyone. I just got home and I'm about to do some dinner prep. Quick day update. I was planning on doing Pilates tonight. I was on the wait list to do it with my aunt, and I got in this morning and I was really excited, but for those of you who have watched some of my vlogs from my last trimester of uni, you'll know that I was getting some bad neck pain. I had to have a couple massages and some physio appointments and stuff because it was just really agonizing actually. And unfortunately today, that neck pain decided to come back. So it's honestly been kind of miserable today because I'm moving like this. Can't really turn my head without it hurting really badly. Anyway, I told my aunt though that after Pilates she can come over, I'll make us some dinner. So the dinner plan for tonight is to just marinate some chicken, and I'm gonna do some potato rosties, including both potato and sweet potato, and probably some zucchini stuff on the side as well. I'm just quickly deciding what I want to marinate my chicken in. I'm thinking maybe Mexican, but I don't know, we'll see. I set up like an email and everything as well.
Oh, that's so cool. You have a business email.
I do. I probably can't use it for like to put on my fashion website though. Finally getting a massage of my neck done again. Okay guys, I just redid my nails because as you probably picked up in a couple of my latest clips, they were gone and looking super crusty, musty and dusty because honestly one of my biggest like bad habits is that as soon as one nail goes, they all have to go. I pick until they are all gone, which is not good, but I've done them pink with like a little bit of shimmer. I don't actually know if you can see. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on them. Come on. There we go. So my hands are looking much better now, which makes me happy. I also had a massage today for my neck and shoulders since the side of my neck on Thursday was causing me a lot of pain. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. We're gonna say goodbye. What do you think, Grogu? Do you want to tell them to stay healthy and happy and that we'll see them next time and that we hope they enjoyed this vlog? Yeah? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end, and I will hopefully see you guys next time.